On today's show, Nintendo drops an E3 bomb, John Romero returns to game making, new Call of Duty leaks, and Paragon goes retail. Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Rene. Welcome back to GND Weekly here on Gamer Next Door, your weekly dose of gaming news. Sorry I was gone for a couple of weeks. I got to go down to Los Angeles and shoot some fun videos with Pam. Hopefully you guys have checked them out. But now it's time to get into the gaming news, and I'm going to start today with Nintendo. So the Japanese gaming giant has announced their E3 plans, and they're a little light this time around. On Twitter, Nintendo of America announced their plans, saying that only the new Zelda game will be playable at the show. So that means a few things. First, Zelda isn't launching this year like we thought it was going to. And second, the NX isn't launching this year. It's launching early next year, which means we won't have playable time with it at E3. So that's kind of a double bummer. But the good news is they're coming soon. March of 2017 isn't that far away. More importantly, what's going on with Nintendo's financials? The company reported a more than 60% decline in profits in their last fiscal year, and they are selling the majority of their stake in the Seattle Mariners Major League Baseball team, a stake they've owned for more than 24 years. Nintendo has had some missteps, no doubt. Did you see me and Pam try to play Star Fox Zero? Yeah, it was kind of a hot mess. But they've been doing things really differently for the last couple of years, and I'm not sure if it's in the right direction or not. I mean, they did get 10 million downloads for Miitomo, their mobile title, which is pretty great. And I think we're all kind of guessing that they're shifting to mobile. But now the NX is coming out. I mean, what are they going to put out on it besides Zelda? Let me know your guys' thoughts in a comment below. Up next, a legendary video game creator, John Romero, announced via Kickstarter that he is coming back to game making in a big way. He's partnering with id Software co-founder Adrian Carmack to make a new game called Black Room. According to their Kickstarter page, the game is a visceral, varied, and violent shooter that harkens back to classic FPS play with a mixture of exploration, speed, and intense weaponized combat. Black Room launches with unique multiplayer maps and robust modding support for the community to make diabolical creations of their own design. Coming winter 2018 to Windows and Mac. They're asking for $700,000 in backer funds with the intention to get additional funding from a publisher. A game of this size is easily twice that cost. It's probably more like 4 or 5 times that cost if I had to guess. And they haven't even hit their goal yet, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Are you guys interested in a game like this? Do you want another fast-paced arena shooter? I mean, Doom, the actual Doom from Bethesda and id Software, is coming out in just a couple of weeks. So it'll be interesting to see how this Kickstarter performs. I'll keep an eye on it and I'll check back in once we get a little bit closer to the end. It's almost May, so you know that means Call of Duty rumors. We've already had a couple, but now we have even more leaks, and this time it comes from fan site charlieintel.com. They have a scan of a retail pre-order card that shows a November 4th release date for the game titled Infinite Warfare, plus a Legacy Edition that includes a remaster of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yes, Call of Duty 4, you guys. According to GameInformer.com, even the PlayStation Store accidentally had Infinite Warfare listed, indicating pre-orders are going to go live soon. This year is Infinity Ward's return to the franchise in rotation with Treyarch and Sledgehammer games, and the Modern Warfare franchise is really what kickstarted Call of Duty's crazy success over the last 5 years, and fans have been dying for a Call of Duty 4 remake. And if this tweet featuring a poop emoji is any confirmation, they just might get what they've been asking for. I'm sure I'll have news on the official announcement next week. And lastly, Epic Games and Sony have revealed the Paragon Essentials Edition for PlayStation 4. Guys, I'm obsessed with this game. I keep using that word because all I want to do is play it. I want to play it right now, but I'm shooting the show. Pam did a video on it too, and hopefully you guys check that out. I'm not normally a MOBA player, but for some reason this game just has its hooks in me. The retail version of the multiplayer online battle arena game with third-person shooting mechanics will include a bunch of stuff like 6,000 Paragon coins or $60 worth of in-game currency, 5 Hero Master challenges that unlock skins, XP boosts, reputation boosts, and if you pre-order it, you'll get an additional 1,000 coins. This edition launches on June 7th, but let me be clear, you guys. This is a paid edition which gives you content for inside the game. When the game officially goes into open beta later this summer, it's going to be free to play. This is a free to play game. So while this edition costs $60 and gets you all of this stuff inside the game, you can wait and play it for free if you really want to. Right now, the game is in paid early access, and after putting in more than 30 hours, I would go pay for it again right now. No one is paying me to say this, you guys. I really just love the game that much. So if you are at all interested, you might want to consider pre-ordering this. Friend of the show and fastest Photoshopper around, the Hashtagonist, tweeted this to me when I was talking about how much I would love to see the party mechanics for combat that was in Dragon Age Inquisition appear in the new Mass Effect game. It says, when worlds collide, I'm really excited about the possibility of this. I mean, obviously I'm just dreaming about it right now. We don't know much about the new Mass Effect. Hopefully we're going to learn more in the coming weeks and see a full preview at E3. But thank you, the Hashtagonist, for tweeting that to me. He makes some really great stuff, so if you guys aren't following him, I highly recommend it. You can follow me at Andrea Rene and tweet to me using that hashtag GND Weekly if you want to see something of yours on the show. And thanks so much for watching. That's it for the news for this week. I'll be back next week with all of the latest.